Hi-ho everybody, this is Gringo Scott here today, and today we're looking at the 2015 movie, Daddy's Home. What is the message I found in this movie? The message I found in this movie, we have two different characters. We have Dusty, who is literally just going to bully his way in, gaslight, lie, manipulate, talk trash about stuff behind Brad's back, bring in some other guy to live as well, just all kinds of crazy stuff, really making Brad miserable while trying to win the kids over, thinking, well, Brad's going to give up. Who's going to want this? And then we got Brad, who's hard, strong, hardworking, and steady. And he's not going to give up easy. He can get frustrated, but he has love for his kids, or for those kids. He's willing to do whatever it takes. By the end of the movie, he has caused so much disruption in Brad and the family's life, his new family's life, that Brad makes a big scene.
Guy over here is trying to take him, trying to steal my family. He doesn't sweat. Last night, while you were sleeping, I made love to our wife, Sarah, right over there.
Gets kicked out of the house. Dusty starts having to do responsibilities with the kids, and he tries to move in on his ex-wife, and she's like, don't touch me.
What are you doing?
I'm comforting you. Sorry, look, too soon. I know, but I just want you to know that I'm here for you and the kids.
Oh, really?
He's like, oh, dang. So I didn't get the wife. She's not happy with me. Brad's gone. And dude, the stuff that Brad does
is hella hard.
Dang, dude.
Can't just go over the cones. I'm boxed in here.
Go around.
No, you can't, okay? So stay in the cone like an ice cream.
Go around. Hey, inside the cone. Samantha got a recital. I have to get there. You need to go.
That's what he ends up with. By being a bully. Trying to push his way in. And it got me thinking, what are the two different traits of these two? And that brings me to the thesis of this video. Brad shows the traits necessary in order to have a healthy community, government, or family. What are those traits, you ask? Consistency, patience, kindness, stability, willingness, and some humility as well. That's what healthy families and communities need, not dominance, not destructive rivalry. Now, the message in real life. I think there's healthy rivalries for sure. That's fine. Good practice, because you never know what's out there. Definitely want to not be some weakling. But healthy rivalries are good for that. You'll see that with a cruddy boss or a good boss. I mean, they're not as common as I'd like them to be, but when there is one, everyone's like, oh, wow, he's a really nice boss. And they all want to work extra hours and help him, and at the very least, glad to be around the guy, happy to help him or he or she to achieve the company goals. But it's not that common, because I think it's not a trait that's necessarily taught that much anymore. A little side note about my own life. When I was a young man and my friends and I, we would go and interact with females. We would, at first we would have problems, because we'd both be trying to compete with this to get this female. Like, hey, dude, I was trying to get her. Shut up, blah, blah. And the female is like, oh, you guys are intense. And then one of them,
You seem to be me.
would eventually get frustrated at the stupid competition ramping it up game, to where I'm not even really talking to the girl. I'm trying to, like, out-talk him. I'm interrupting him so I can talk. And eventually, someone thinks I'm weird, or he's weird. Or usually it was me, but really it might have been my friend that was better at keeping it together. So I learned real quick not to do that anymore. He did too. We learned that, and we realized when we were with friends and there was a woman we liked, we would say, well, who's interested in her? Is anyone interested in her? Okay, then you can go do it. Or why do you think you should do it? And you'll kind of work it out beforehand. And you see that in the movie too, where they start dividing up the work for the kids, because it's about the kids by the end. So how can I help, and how can I help? What am I strong at? What are you strong at? That's kind of the lesson that was learned in the movie. In life, I think it's very similar. Well, guys, I hope if you liked my video today on Daddy's Home, please remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And until next time, peace. Yeah, boy.
If you like videos about movies, TV shows, and even documentaries that we actually take and we find out what they can teach us on how to live better lives, or in some cases, what to not do, then you should pick another one of these videos here. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, or look, just subscribe, please.